Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News, your source for urgent updates that could change your financial future. If you've been waiting for a clear sign that something big is finally unfolding, this is it. As of the current date in the USA, the Central Bank of Iraq has taken a massive step by announcing that all denominations of Iraqi dinar, regardless of issue year, are now officially approved for international exchange. This decision has caught both domestic and international financial sectors off guard and opens a door that many thought might never swing open. And here's the urgency: the window for global exchange is only 7 days. That's right, whether you've held on to dinar for years or just recently joined the wave, this new development means you now have a limited time to act. With this ruling, both older and newer dinar notes are accepted for conversion at authorized banks, financial institutions, and digital currency platforms across the globe. You can now walk into select banks in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Europe, or other trading nations and legally convert your dinar into major currencies like USD, GBP, or EOR. What makes this announcement so critical is that it instantly removes the long-standing restrictions around what notes were eligible. There's no more guesswork. For a limited time, everything is valid, but once this 7-day period concludes, rates may stabilize, become restricted, or change entirely, depending on how the market reacts and what new regulations the central bank might introduce. This creates a very narrow window where demand could push rates higher, but that window could close just as quickly as it opened. Already, global exchange desks are seeing unusual volume. Currency holders, traders, and financial institutions are trying to respond in real time. Some are moving fast to get the best rates, while others are waiting to see how the market plays out. But experts are warning, hesitation could mean missing out. While this may not be the last opportunity, it could be the most accessible and the most beneficial. If you're planning to exchange, the process is relatively straightforward but must be approached with care. Identification will be required, and many institutions will ask you to complete basic currency declaration forms, especially if you're converting large amounts. If you're using online platforms, always verify that the service is licensed and recognized. With high volumes come high risks, and scammers will no doubt take advantage of the moment. Always confirm with your financial institution or trusted advisor before initiating any exchange. Stay informed. Stay secure. So why now? Why has the Central Bank of Iraq chosen this exact moment to open the door for full global exchangeability of the dinar? Sources close to the institution suggest this is not a sudden decision, but rather the result of long-term economic planning and increasing global confidence in Iraq's financial system. Years of regulatory reform, reduced sanctions, and steady economic rebuilding have culminated in this strategic announcement. By approving all denominations of the dinar for use and trade beyond Iraq's borders, Iraq is positioning itself as a serious player on the international financial stage. For everyday Iraqi citizens, this move could bring an increase in purchasing power, a renewed trust in their national currency, and stronger integration with international markets. For local businesses, it could mean faster foreign investment and more reliable trading partnerships. For the Iraqi government, it's a loud and clear message to the world: Iraq is open for economic collaboration. It's not just about currency. This is a recalibration of how Iraq wants to interact with the global economy. International reactions are already forming. Nations with trade links to Iraq, including China, Turkey, the United States, and members of the European Union, are watching the markets closely. Financial platforms are reporting movement in dinar trading. Analysts predict short-term volatility but agree that if Iraq handles this transition smoothly, we could witness a long-term stabilization of the dinar as a globally recognized currency. Some foreign banks may even begin accumulating reserves in Iraqi dinar to prepare for new trade relationships or long-term investments. But let's be clear, a shift this significant doesn't come without complications. Long lines at banks, technical delays on digital platforms, and misinformation about which notes are valid are all possible outcomes of such a fast-moving event. That's why the central bank's confirmation that all notes are approved is so important. If you hold dinar in any denomination or print year, it's now officially eligible for exchange. Still, caution is key. Social media and online groups are already filling with false promises, priority exchange offers, and opportunistic scams. Stay grounded. Do not send your currency to unverified agents or strangers offering insider deals. Use only certified banks or official exchange services. This 7-day period is being monitored closely, and once it passes, the rules may shift again, including exchange rate controls or changes in eligibility criteria. Whether you plan to convert all of your dinar, just a portion, or none at all, this is a rare opportunity that deserves thoughtful planning. Some financial experts believe the value could increase further as demand grows. Others warn that rates may peak quickly and settle lower after the rush. Regardless of your personal approach, one thing is certain: the decision you make this week could influence your financial standing for years to come. If you're unsure where to start, begin by checking the current rate from verified sources. Locate the nearest participating financial institution, prepare valid ID, organize your notes by denomination, and schedule your exchange. For digital options, ensure you're using secure and authorized platforms. If something feels off, pause, ask questions, and verify everything. At Iraqi Dinar News, our mission is to keep you informed, prepared, and protected. This moment is more than just a financial shift. It's a turning point for Iraq's global presence and for everyone who believed in the long-term strength of the dinar. Subscribe, stay alert, and be ready. The window is open, and it may never be this wide again.